What is failure? I was told I am a star, one that shines brightest, never to twinkle, never to dim. Expected to soar without wings, my place was the sky. My success was measured by grades. It wasn't a position if it wasn't one. Bad grades meant failure. Failure turned you into a subject of scorn, a silenced voice, a diminished light. So it was drummed in my mind that you either succeed or succeed. No one told me about failure. No one showed me how to rise again. No one whispered it is okay to fail. So I ran away from failure, not knowing that to flee it is to stand still. What I feared most found me anyway. And so I wore failure like a badge. It became my identity. It cut deep than a knife, a wound that bled into my words, into my actions, manifesting as fear, anxiety, 1,000 what ifs, showing itself in the trembling hands each time I tried to begin, in the shortness of breath whenever I stood to speak. This fear of failure became failure itself, a chain on my arms and legs, a veil across my face, hiding the possibilities across the fence, a yoke I carried daily, pinning me down, killing my drive. It stole my imagination, told me not to dream. And each episode of failure was a stone. Together they built a wall, too high, too thick, a prison I built with my own hands, a prison that is haunted, its walls echoed with voices. You are nothing, you don't belong, you are not enough, you are worthless. But failure is not the enemy. It is not a stain. It is a teacher, a hidden companion. I wish someone told me it's not something to run away from. It is not something to be ashamed of. It is to be embraced. A great ingredient in the recipe of life, an eye-opener in the endless search for growth. So this is me breaking the chains. This is me breaking the walls. This is me refusing to be caged. This is me taking away the badge, redefining my identity. Failure is not the end. It is the ground where we fall so we can rise again. It is the crack in the soil through which the seed breaks open so life can bloom. Failure is not failure until you make it so.